Welcome to the map Anorian in BFME1 on page 2.22 for a replay commentary of a 2v2 epic matchup between the white modder player Jackass, his ally top right is the purple gunner player Oates, they are versus the blue modder player Mini, and his ally at the bottom left is the green Isengard player Farhad. So Isengard Mordor, the combination of evil, versus Gondor in Mordor, the combination of good and evil. Let's see who's more evil. And we will have a lot of orcs up on the field. Usually this matchup is actually favoring the Gondor Mordor team, just because the combination of good and evil, in my opinion, is always good. But also Mordor and Eisen is not to be underestimated. Their raw damage leadership they can get through Warchant, through Lords, through Drummer, through Witch King is just insane. And combos in all out fights are always crazy strong. But remember, in the late game you can always go for... Oh, the land was covered actually. In the late game you can go for Trebuchet as Gondor, which are also great when it comes to fight against the combos, which count as an immobile unit. So the communication was not that great between the right side team. So he was expecting to use Elven Wood, the enemy would cover, and then his ally would recover. But that didn't happen. And the idea of attacking the Mordor player was always a good choice, but I think going for the heal would have been a better choice. So you go for the heal as your ally for the Eye of Sauron, and you can deal much greater damage, because with the Eye of Sauron plus the heal combination, your units will not only survive thanks to the healing, but also deal much more damage, level up way quicker, and you should be able to come ahead in those big fights. The commitment on this slaughterhouse from the Mordor player. This Mordor player unfortunately losing both his outer settlements. This one was captured by Isengard, but in exchange he took this one from the opponent player. That's good. This one is still under control from Jackass, and the Uruks without Warchant couldn't finish the Slumber Mill thanks to the workers which are repairing it. The base is looking kinda healthy. Three farms and a blacksmith into the stable from Gondor. This Mordor player is also kinda rich, playing with double orc pit technology, pumping out more and more orcs, and will even be able to outspam this player, who should also be playing with double orc pits actually against double evil. But his plan might be to go for the middle camp and pump out more and more orcs through the middle. That's also a possibility. And thanks to the Knights of Gondor from his ally, he should also be able to protect the middle long enough to build siege orcs eventually. You don't need, maybe you don't need even trolls in this matchup as this Mordor player. You could legit go for double siege orcs in the middle and then rush Witch King and then make trolls after that.
It isn't me you want.
Okay, they are both creeping the Mordor players. That means Gondor will not be able to take any creep for himself. The reason why Mordors are creeping is to get to industry way quicker. Because of the 3 lumber mills, what this Mordor player could do is use the industry on his ally blacksmith or farm to grow him rich too. Full base. Sauron is scouting this. The Knights of Gondor were committing. So I was expecting this Mordor player to go for the troll cage, but that's not the plan. So he will rely on his allies' pikemen. Otherwise, those knights will have no counter, and they can keep destroying these outer settlements from the Mordor Isengard team over and over again. Okay, the middle camp will be captured now by Jackass. That's the player at the bottom right side. And he's building the orc pit, like mentioned before. So you might go for double orc pit, maybe even 3 orc pits. What you can do is go for 3 orc pits, demolish the orc pit in your base, and then pump out, because the shorter distance allows you to get to the settlements way quicker through the middle. We have Lords up on the field. Also a very questionable move in my opinion, because I don't think that you need Lords in this matchup. You have already great amount of leadership, so what you could do instead is go for the Uruk pit a bit faster. You get pikemen quicker and defend yourself way easier. He's gonna draw the sword. He has Carnage, so there is no check. Oh, but he still lost it though, because he didn't wait, and that's kind of very unlucky, because usually with Carnage nobody is able to steal the creep from Lords. I mean, maybe some upgraded knights or something, but not orcs. The timing was not really great, and the white Mordor player took the creep and saying thank you very much for the huge donation. This orcs will run into the troll, and Gondor is pressuring like expected. That's good. He went for the troll cage. He changed his mind because he knows the middle camp has been already captured by the Mordor Gondor team, and with the help of the trolls he should be able to protect himself. And going for the siege works actually. Potentially his ally Oates told him that, You want to protect this level 2, that's super important. Just trample. I think that's easy to deal with them. And they are pinging each other over and over again.
Open the doors to the great siege works.
Open the doors to the great siege works. Why are you screaming in my ear like this? We will have some more catapults very, very soon. I think he wants to be prepared for the push, but this push will need some time because before the troll cage hits level 2, before the first drum is out, before Isengard has all the upgrades, before he makes the army, they can't move to the middle. With that being said, you could go for this a bit later too, but you know, better early than sorry. Also going for the troll cage simultaneously. It means there is not going to be a Witch King very, very soon upon the field. I think it's like a scared move to do all of this. Going for the Witch King and Katas would have been a better choice because he has only 3 furnaces. He doesn't get too much of the steel bonus too, which means he needs to pay a lot of cash for the more the catapults. Each furnace you build up will give you more steel bonus, making your siege weapons also cheaper. So what is the plan of Gondor though? He's actually using industry on his ally blacksmith. Also will help to hit it to rank 3 way faster. And he also went for double farm outside because he knows his ally has the middle camp. He should be the rich one and doesn't really need the money. So immediately transition into the combos, immediate transition. So not even bothering to go for the shields, heavy armor to go for the push. He wants to go for the combos. That's potentially the reason why this model player went also for the troll cage, knowing that his ally would potentially be ready and to support him with drummer troll leadership. Also Farad, the Isengard player, kind of saw this coming, so he's pinging his ally. He's like, okay, this player going for the combos. Losing this farm is always big ouchie, so you should never let this happen. He demolished the barracks now and potentially build another blacksmith, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the perfect amount to get the full steel bonus for a reduction of the upgrade cost by 40%. Now he's even more than 2, 4, 7 actually. You could have gone also for the farm here, which would be a cheaper structure. Also levels up to level 3 way quicker compared to a blacksmith. But it's totally fine. Fire out purchase, by the way. Heavy armor purchase too. I would love to see a Boromir. Boromir is essential when you want to go for the combos. Gives you leadership with level 4, 60% damage, which kind of helps you to burst through everything. But with level... Oh, this Lord's kind of going crazy to destroy catapults with his carnage. Now he might be in trouble. Use the warning arrow. Yeah, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. And that's so good for Faramir. He got level 5 out of it immediately. Immediate level 5. That's awesome. Now this Lord has to be revived. He actually got all the upgrades he needs. I don't think he needs Forge Blades in this situation. That's why you need to demolish the... Yeah, exactly. You need to demolish this. But losing Lords basically lose your momentum, right? He costs 1,000, which is not a whole lot money. But you need to wait now for like 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And this is good. Catapult shots. I don't know about these combos. What are they doing? Faramir. This is so bad to do this. But the allied trolls are coming. And this is unlucky because the catapults couldn't land on these trolls. Because of the structure kind of blocking the cutter shot mid-air. Okay, he might need to go for the Witch King. But I think they are all building up for a huge battle. Like, we have the small trades, but these orcs are continuously able to destroy the enemy farm over and over again and kind of putting pressure, being annoying. I would love to see Boromir. Bro, you need Boromir. Just because of his For Gondor ability all alone, it's so good. I know it's a big investment of 1,500, but it's still he's worth every single penny. And look at this, no towers. He might lose his level 2 slaughterhouse. The troll will try to save it. Actually, he's gonna be able to take it down too. That's so good. You see, this guy is putting with 2 orc pits more pressure compared to this model with 3 orc pits because he had 1 here in the front and 2 in the middle. Okay, Lord's back on the field. Now we have 1 pikeman crossbowman combo and 2 Uruk crossbowman combo, which are way better against enemy combos compared to the pikeman crossbowman combo. And when we talk about their leadership, they have Warchant, I have Sauron, Lurtz, and Drummer Troll. Okay, I 50, Warchant 50, Lurtz 60, Drummer 50. That's 210% damage leadership. Just so you know, they will just touch this Faramir once. They will touch him once and he's dead. And this guy didn't go for the combos, by the way. Combos are way tankier compared to the regular archers. And their damage is not that great. They have only Drummer Troll. It's only 50% damage leadership. And I, of course, will give you 100, but that's still half the amount of damage leadership compared to the Isengard Mordor team. But that's why he has catapults. And more firepower thanks to the Rangers, which are also attacking way quicker. And that's gonna be a big commitment, boys. Ooh, we have also heard the Sword of Lightning. Saruman of many colors has been recruited. Fireball. Darkness from who? From the blue Mora player. Okay, now they are running. They are running. Speedy Gonzalez saying, ooh, but the enemy trolls are able to knock all the trolls down. The focus is essential. There comes the steal. He stole and he's out too. He's hard focusing. You see the combos without heavy armor are so vulnerable. He didn't even get heavy armor on them. But they still were able to win this fight. And not really though, the trolls are still remaining on the field. And I take it back, they actually didn't win the fight. They didn't win the fight. I think also Faramir has been killed. True, Faramir has been killed, will be revived. Refusing to go for Boromir. Not realizing how good he actually is when you want to go for the combo. And this trolls with the roar ability, the new change reworked roar ability. 10% movement speed to trolls for 10 seconds. Wrong description, by the way. Okay, these units will recover over time. Now he won't make combos anymore. He wanna just make raw damage, which are the Rangers. They cost 25 command points though. You cannot make endless of them. And also this model has enough power points now to use his own darkness. Okay, the commitment now onto the castle from Mordor. The Witch King is on his way. The Witch King will be there very soon. If he can destroy this level 3 slaughterhouse, I think he won't be able to do much more damage than that. Knights without upgrades can't do anything. There comes the Witch King. Could always use the Screech ability, which will be used immediately, but I think he didn't get into the range. And the Rohirrim summon, they won't be able to deal any damage because he was trying to destroy 3 of them simultaneously. A little bit greedy. Level 3 buildings are quite tanky. They don't go down that quickly. There is another. Okay, this troll kind of beat it in though. There is also a Witch King from this player. Now, okay, let's put on one side what the left side team has on the field versus the right side team, okay? So the left side team has Saruman, Drummer Troll, Witch King, level 6 trolls, and Lurtz. Also leadership, by the way, okay? And in addition to that, he's only 4 power points away from getting to the freezing ring. Let's talk about the right side team. The right side team has Faramir, couple of archers, rangers, knights with finally heavy armor, Faramir leadership. Boromir just recruited, has no leadership yet, but should be able to get it. Drummer Troll and Witch King. But also some catapults. So he has actually 4 or 5 catapults. They are gonna be damage dealers. Also went for another siege wargs in the main castle. Okay, now the fight is gonna break out. The fight is gonna break out. Who now has the strength? And they are scared. Fireball, 1 tap, 1 shot. Look at this glow. Boom, boom. I mean, catapults are still hurting. But they are also getting hurt. Land has been used from Mordor. Will be covered by the other Mordor. Will be covered by Gondor. Ooh, the trolls are charging in. Will be recovered by Isengard. Oh my god, they are getting in. You need to find a solution to this. This troll randomly going to the structure. Saruman, we need to keep an eye on that one actually. He has the Worm Tongue ability ready. Everybody is just committing hardcore. The Witch King is inside the bees from the opponent, taking lots of damage. Boromir, I just heard him getting killed. But this is a very awkward fight though. I mean, all of these combos got stolen. That means with this archers he stole from his enemy, he killed the trolls from his other enemy. Now they will get back to this guy in the melee range and he will just blast them on the land and getting to level 8. And you know what happens at level 9. If you don't, I have a feeling that in this game I will be able to showcase you the true strength of the Thunderbolt. Now they have to kind of retreat though. They also took a lot of damage. It's the Ranger summon from the spellbook. They don't really do too much. Luckily the Witch King didn't get killed. Darkness has been now reused from Mini GRND, top left. And Drummer Troll, this is their lane too. The Witch King, not Witch King, Saruman Lord's Leadership, War Chant. And good luck dealing with this. Oh, it's level 8. Okay, level 8. Good damage, but they have crazy leadership, bro, you know? Also, the Rangers are, you cannot ignore them. They have still good amount of damage leadership. Witch King is kind of crushing something. And they're also thinking all of these arrows shooting non-stop. They are not dealing too much damage, but it's the consistency in the damage department. They are dealing consistent damage. He needs to find a solution to this catapults too. Level 7 Faramir. Rain is going to be used now. Okay, Rain is going to change everything. But the Vorchen is going to be off very soon. And every tower is shooting. Keep that in mind. There comes the Rohirrim summon. Luckily, he has some pikeman combos. You want to kill Saruman in those situations. The Screech from the Nazgul is going to make them a bit more tanky for a short duration. Fireball is going to be used. And more katas are coming from double siege works technology. Okay, they need to find a way to get onto this land. Or the Fell Beast is gonna be taken down. Land will be used to recover. And now from Mordor again. Kaboom! Potentially from Gondor again, and that's gonna be the same situation all over again. There comes the War Chant. Now they are also like dealing crazy damage. Land will be used in insta-covered from Isengard. If you're wondering why this Witch King doesn't commit, he could try it, but he will just literally, if they right click on him once, he will die. But now the combos took a lot of damage. Maybe it's time to retreat. Maybe you need to not overcommit, catapult, beautiful location to shoot from a very long and safe distance. And now the Rain's effect is going to be gone. He never revived his, he did revive his Boromir actually. And we want to take a look into Boromir's levels. Boromir, I think, got just level 5. Okay, okay. Now these combos are also hitting like a truck. What needs to be done? Maybe go for the Momo kill pan, but I think he also stopped making more and more trolls. Yes, I see only 3 trolls, but this guy has just like stronger trolls. What you can also do is buy the attack troll upgrade on them to get them to level 2 immediately. Isengard sending some combos back to... No, that's not combos. These are scouts. He's gonna recruit Pippin to reclaim the settlement over here. But the middle still remains under control from the Mordor-Gondor team. They took a lot of damage, but they are not out yet. If you take a look into the current command points and power points, we can see that Mordor player at the bottom right, the white one, has collected 11 power points in total after the darkness, shooting his own catapult down. Oates, the Gunner player, has collected 6 power points after the Great Company and the summon of Rohan allies. Isengard player at the top left has collected 14, almost 15 power points after the darkness. And Isengard player collected 5 power points after the freezing rain. So actually this player is the closest to the Balrog, because his trolls did a phenomenal job. These trolls are superstars, by the way. They are so strong. Who can stop them? Like Gandalf could not do anything in the... Like Gandalf, you can't even commit unless you find a way to kill lords and go for a blast with the Elven Wood combination. Witch King is gonna get a little bit attacked. Rain is on cooldown, keep that in mind. The trolls, there are so many trolls though. Darkness. Catapults raining from the sky. Kaboom, fireball is gonna be used. Boom. They have so much leadership. What this Gondor player could do is go for his own trebuchet, which are, by the way, heavy hitters. Like, they do a bit more damage compared to the Mordor catapults. You can also make the Mordor catapults deal more damage by recruiting Gothmog. There's gonna be Cloud Break. Witch King. Trolls are charging in. I don't know about that one actually. Oh my god. Fiesta. Land level 6 Insta and everything is getting knocked down and crushed. The positioning is the key. This Witch King is from the white Mordor player. Lands all over the place again. The level 7 Rangers though, do not underestimate them. If they attack Lord's gonna get literally one-shotted. These Nazgûls are committing to destroy the catapults because he knows they are the real damage dealers. Now he's trying to make it to this land. Rohirrim summon will be used. The positioning is not great. And the Isengard army is gonna get slaughtered. As the Fell Beast is also gonna be shot down from the sky. Use the For Gondor ability. He's gonna use the Horn of Gondor. They don't get stunned though, they are highly leveled, but he's feeding a lot of power points now to Gondor too. And once again, the middle remains. And now, the white Mordor player has 18 power points collected. 2 away from the ancient demon. It's the Gunner player, has 8 power points collected, also 2 away from the Oathbreaker summon. This player is only a quarter, even less away from his own Balrog summon. And Isengard still needs 6.5 power points. Now this army, if you destroy some towers and buildings, you might get the power points you need. Look at the damage. The Isengard player doesn't demolish the buildings in time, 9 power points collected. Saruman killed. Lurtz killed. Luckily he has some money if I'm not mistaken. Actually not. He has only 200 in the bank because he needs to invest 2.6 plus... This is 3.8k for reviving the heroes. There comes the freezing rain. Now you need to disengage. The catapults are doing a good job though. What you want to do, this is the land from the enemy, right? So you need to get onto this land and leave the land right after to regain your leadership, and that's going to bring you into the winning situation. Because Freezing Rain has a long cooldown, and when you can play around it and find a way to get your leadership back, you should be in a much better spot compared to your opponent. The Siege Vortex is level 3 by the way. This is a fast production speed, 13 seconds you're pumping out these catapults. And they are gonna be super annoying to be dealt with, as more of them are about to come. But I think Balrog is available now for this Mordor player. He might use it right underneath this army and wipe them all out. Or what you can do is use it to destroy the enemy Gondor base with your Fell Beasts and Witch Kings together. In which way is he going to use it? That's the big question. But also, the white Mordor player has his Balrog. So Mordor players got the Balrog first. There comes the Balrog talking about it. And I think he's gonna use it right there also. He's gonna use it right there. He has to use it. Knowing this, you need to get into the base as soon as possible with this army, because in the base you cannot use it. Now the full commitment with the Balrog. But the Balrog is gonna be used for offensive purposes. He's gonna send in his Fell Beast and the Witch King because he knows the Balrog might need some assistance. And this Gondor has to commit, finish. But I think he's all panicked watching this. He's gonna use the EOD defensively. But who's going to deal with these flyers? That's the big question. This Balrog, all he needs to do is use the Breathfire one last time, and he's going to use it as everything is gonna fall and Gondor will be defeated. The middle camp was getting demolished by the white Mordor player. He wanted his ally to get the money back. Didn't even leave before he got defeated. That's why the army couldn't be transferred over. If he would leave like a second ago before he got defeated fully, his ally would at least get all the army he currently had And what a ending, bro. This is crazy ending. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to not miss future uploads on this channel. I will see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself. Keep hitting like a truck, and as always, stay beyond standards. Peace out, boys.